Hey everybody, what's going on? KSA Kris here, the Real Estate Blitz, and today I got a challenge for you. This one's cool. I actually think this is a really cool challenge. I actually tried it, and I heard it. I was listening to some podcast or something, and they kind of alluded to this idea, and I'm like, holy crap, what a fantastic idea! Look, we are supposed to be in sales, okay? And everybody's looking for the new, latest, greatest thing. How can I learn sales and this, that, and the other? And a lot of it is you can read about it, you can listen to it, but at the end of the day, you gotta practice it. And I think part of practicing, sometimes we do, where we get together and we'll role play, and role playing's fantastic. But sometimes you just need to be in the fire. The challenge is sometimes we put ourselves into the fire with clients or potential clients, and that's a problem. You don't want to show up practicing on a client. That's awful, right? So this idea came up, and I was like, dude, this is pretty cool. And I've been trying it. I just did it, and I felt so. And here's the thing: I believe I'm an amazing salesman. I think I'm really good at what I do, and I still get nauseous. I still feel sick to my stomach when I do this. I just did it at the post office, so I did it twice today. And I still feel the butterflies, and I still feel really freaking nervous, and I'm not sure how to act or react, but it's magic. I'm getting a lot out of it. So this is the challenge. I don't know if you go to Starbucks, whatever you do, wherever you get coffee. I'm going to use Starbucks as the example. I want you to go to Starbucks or somewhere like that. And when you go up, especially Starbucks is best. I want you to go up in line. I want you to order your coffee, and I want you to ask for 10% off. Just ask for 10% off and wait and see what happens. Now, I've been doing this. Like I said, I was just at the post office, and I go to the post office once a year. It seems like every Christmas I go to the post office, and sure enough, I get in there. The guy, he was just smashing. The person in front of him is like, hey, you need to go stand over there. You don't know what you're doing. This is what you got to do. Just not really being mean, but just not engaged. And I walked up, I'm like, I got to ask. Now, I already know, look, the post office can't give you 10% off, but I'm going to ask for it anyways. What was cool is what come of it. This dude, next thing you know, he's and I've been standing in line for a while because it's Christmas line, so they're long as hell. And he wasn't nice to anybody. This guy actually started laughing, and he starts making jokes with me. I'm like, no, man, I'm serious. I want 10% off. Hook me up, man. What's going on? Come on, look at me. So it's having to be maneuverable on the moment and actually find a way to personally connect with people. This is what I like about it. And I'm having to do it on my feet at that moment to figure out how to build immediate rapport and connect with that person or reflect where they're at. Or pull them out of that and make them reflect where I'm at, which is what happened at the post office. Instead of me basically mimicking that individual, I tried to bring energy so he would mimic me. And it worked out genius, man. He weighed it, and he just he weighed one. He's like, they all look about the same. He says, look, just stay right here. Otherwise, you're going to have to start all over. Here's a stamp. Let me hook you up. And he was just nice as hell. And he hooked me up and took care of me. And he says, yeah, just do it. And it was great. I didn't get 10% off. But let me tell you something. I did when I went out to eat. I went out to eat earlier today. I said I did it twice today. And sure enough, I'm sitting down, same place. I go there at least once a week. They know who I am. And I says, yeah, so, look, I come here every week. And I always tell you how great the food is. I always tell you how wonderful you are. What can you do to give me 10% off? Hook me up. And I got 10% off. Now, there was a lot more involved in that conversation, but it was fantastic. So it's not about saving money. What it is that the reason why I like this challenge, and I challenge you to do it, I'm learning a lot about myself by doing it. I'm learning a lot about on-the-spot sales. I'm learning a lot about on-the-spot rapport building and trying to mimic individuals. There's no better way than someplace where, and I'm learning how to get over fears. Remember I told you, I said I'm still feeling a little sick when I do it, I'm preparing myself for it. That's what a lot of us deal with. We're dealing with the fear and, what if I ask for this and they tell me no and I won't get the deal? Yeah, just close the deal. What's the worst that's going to happen of it? Especially with the 10% off thing. What's the worst? Where was I yesterday? I did it yesterday. I went to GNC. I had to pick up some supplements. And I just, I was getting all crappy. I'm like, oh, well, they're going to start picking on me and asking me if it's my New Year's resolution, and they did. And I was like, what do I care? What do I care? What are they like? They're gonna go on because they're a close friend and bomb me in front of my family and everything because I asked for some money off, or because I'm buying a whole bunch of supplements because I'm preparing to go on a nice 60-day run. I, who cares? But it's kind of getting to that point to where you don't care that really matters the most, because when you don't care, you're not afraid of what somebody's going to say to you. It's easy to make cold calls. When you don't care because you just want to do it because you're into it, it's pretty easy to go door knocking. It's pretty easy to go on listing points. It's pretty easy to ask for business. It's pretty easy to talk to somebody at the gas station and say, yeah, you live around this area? Oh, fantastic. What do you do? Wow, really? Fantastic. Me, I help people buy and sell homes. I'm in real estate. Do you live in a house? Are you looking to hire, interview, or to buy or sell a home? Do you know anybody that's looking to buy or sell a home? You have a phone number? Hey, let's stay in touch. Like, you lose all of that fear and it's, to me, this is why I love this challenge. It's so simple. Just walk into random places and start asking for, hell, take it from 10%, try it. Hey, give me 25% off, hook me up. So that's a challenge I got for you. I'm doing it and I'm getting a lot out of it. Even though I thought I was extremely confident, I'm finding that I still have some areas where I still have a little bit of fear. So it's been fantastic for me. Hopefully it'll help you out. And, as usual, do me a favor. Like, share, and comment. I love getting your guys' comments. I love it when people comment on YouTube, or if you comment on Facebook. I love them. I always reply to all of them. I really appreciate it. Do me a favor and share. If you haven't already subscribed to the YouTube channel, subscribe to the YouTube channel. Stop holding out. It's less work. You don't have to go and find it and look around and everything. It just pops up in your inbox. You just always know when I'm putting out a new video, which is every day, by the way, at 8 in the morning. 8 in the morning, every day I got videos up here. So check them out, all right? That's all I got today. Appreciate y'all. And see you tomorrow at 8 in the morning. Real Estate Blitz coming at you.